Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Marilyn Acosta, and today I wanted to talk about fueling your body with nutritional foods. We talked about on, I think it was Friday, how important it is that we not only feed our body and our minds and our hearts and our spirits with the Word of God, which is our spiritual food, but it's also important what we put on our body and our temple in the natural. Because just like a vehicle, we want to make sure that we put the optimum fuel so that we can get the most mileage, so that we can get the most out of our body, so that we can do the work of the Lord, and that we can be here long enough to do His will. So today I am going to make this is like a beet, a mango type of juice. It's good for high blood pressure. It is good for people who have anemia. And it's good for really all kinds of things, skin and hair. And so today that's what we're going to make, because our bodies are the temple of the living God, and we want to make sure that whatever we do, whether we eat, whether we drink, that is all for the glory of God. So with that said, let us get started. So this is my juicer. I've had it for some time now. It is an omega 8.6 or 8. It's an omega. I can't remember, it's been so long. But this is my juicer, and juicers are really good because they allow you to get optimum, maximum nutrition in your cells very quickly. I also have a Vitamix, which I love, and I make my smoothies with this, and this is great for when you're trying to get a lot of fiber and the pulp and just into your system, because that's good as well. But if you're looking for quick, nutrition just to get to your cells, and you're trying to get a lot of vegetables in at one time, while they both are good at doing this, juicing, I would say, is better in that regard. But they both are great, so I have them both. So with that said, let's get started. All right, so I've already peeled everything so that we can go through this process quickly and I don't keep you long. But when I juice the beets, I peel them and then I put everything in there. Well, that's the only thing with this juicer is it's kind of, the chute is kind of narrow, so you have to cut everything free so that you don't waste a lot of time. So there we go. We're going to push up down the chute. And also with the Vitamix, it's much quicker in my opinion, because you can just throw everything in there and blend it. The juicer takes a little bit of time, especially with this one. This is an older model. They have some newer ones that are just as quick as the Vitamix. But this one is a few years old. So yeah. So you're going to push it down the chute. All the leaves have a lot of nutrients in it that are good for your body. And I've been juicing and doing smoothies for a while. And every now and again I slip up and I stop doing them, and I can always feel a difference in my energy levels and my mood and my hair, my skin, everything. You can tell a huge difference when you stop. So it's never for long. So yeah. There we go. And see right here, it's catching all of the pulp, and the juice is coming through the strainer, and all the pulp right here is coming into this container. And this is good. Like, my husband's making a sancocho soup tonight, and so if he wanted to, he could use this pulp and put it into the soup and no one would even know. So it's really good for nutrition. So yeah. Edgar, don't you want to come say hello?
Hello.
They want to come see your beautiful face. Come show the people. It's Valentine's Day. He brought me these flowers yesterday. Aren't they beautiful? So sweet. So yeah, he helped me get set up today as far as the camera, because normally my camera work is shoddy. See, there he is. Isn't he beautiful? That's my husband. He helped and get me set up today for Valentine's Day. Thank you, Edgar. Alright, so that's mango. I'm trying to mix in some mango and kale in between the beets, just so that it can kind of mix in together. So let's see, I also have red cabbage, which is super good. And I know you're seeing all of these vegetables and you're thinking like, whoa. But I promise promise you, the little fruit that I am putting in, the mango, it's going to mask the taste, and you will not even be able to taste the starchiness or the bitterness of the vegetables in the kale. It's going to taste sweet. And the beets are going to taste extra sweet too, like candy. It's going to make it taste like candy. When I make this for my husband, he says he cannot even taste the vegetables. So just so you know, if you don't like vegetables and you're scared and you're thinking like, oh, it's really not as bad as it looks. So, and it's super good for you. There's no way that I could eat this amount of vegetables in one sitting. There's just no way. But with juicing them, I'm able to get like 8 beets in, 1 mango, a head of lettuce, a red cabbage, I'm sorry. What else? Kale? I mean, there's no way. So this will make enough for just me and Edgar to have a cup, about an 8, maybe more than an 8 ounce, maybe 12 ounces of juice apiece. Alright, so I'm going to put some stalks of kale in here. So we've got a good variety going on, and kale is super good for you as well. It is a superfood. So we're getting a lot of bang for our buck. And, you know, like I said, it helps to have this stuff pre-cut, especially in the morning, because you want to drink the juice while it's fresh. It's not like with smoothies, like you can put them in the refrigerator for 72 hours and they'll keep. With juicing, you get the most benefits if you go ahead and drink it right away. You can keep it in the refrigerator maybe a day, but I just wouldn't do it that long. But the sooner you drink it, the better. So yeah. And you know, we were talking about fasting on Friday, I think it was, Wednesday. And you know, if you have never gone on a fast before, and maybe you don't want to just do no food, maybe you're someone that's on medication and it's not possible for you to do just a complete dry or water fast, you could do a juice fast. And people have seen so much healing and restoration and recovery in their body from doing a juice fast. So hey, that's something you might want to consider as well. You know, you could do 3 or 4 or 5 juices a day. And you're getting all of your nutrition, you know? So yeah, here's some more mangoes. So if you never considered juicing, you might want to look into it. There's so much on the internet about it, so much people telling their stories and their testaments. I can tell you, you know, juicing is just amazing for how to make you feel, how it makes you feel, your body composition, your stomach, you know. It's good about reducing weight around your waistline. So, cellulite for ladies. You don't want that cellulite behind your legs. This stuff is good for that. Skin, you want glowing skin. Smoothies, juices is where it's at. But with anything, you've got to be consistent about it. You can't do it like for 1-2 days and then, you know, never do it again. Or, you know how people are. They are good for 30 days. They see the benefits and then they go back to whatever. So I have some lime, and that's going to give it a little sourness, a little kick. So yeah, you want to do this. I say with anything, you're going to see, honestly, you will see results. You will start feeling better after juicing I would say the first 2 days. Now, if you are one that has a high processed diet, and then you just start that, you're going to detox, right? Your body's going to be like, what are you doing? You never had a vegetable in your life, and now you're just, you know. So you're going to detox, but I would say probably after the 3rd day, you're going to feel amazing. So just keep that in mind. If you're starting out from a high processed diet, you will detox, and you can find lots of information online, you know. So don't freak out and stop doing the juicing because you have a headache or because you feel dizzy. You know, that's your body that's getting rid of those toxins of years of toxins in your body. So we're putting more beets in. We're still juicing. And I hope you can see, like, we only have a little bit, you know. That's probably enough for me. That's not enough for Edgar and I both. So, you know, here we go. I keep going. I know I have a whole plate full. Like I said, with the Vitamix, what I do appreciate about the Vitamix is that it is super quick. I could have had a smoothie by now. But this is an older model of a juicer. So normally this takes me, I don't know, maybe about 20 minutes when I'm juicing for the both of us, which is, you know, what I do. So about 20 minutes. And it helps to have all of this stuff pre-cut. Otherwise, if you're got to get, you know, somewhere in the morning and you got to get the kids ready and everything, you know, you have to wake up a little bit earlier, you know. Like tomorrow, I'll wake up a little bit earlier. I'll do this and I'll go and do my devotionals. And then I'll get ready for work and then head out the door. So yeah. Alright, I'm trying to move quick, guys. And so my strainer, if you see, it's getting a little full, so I need to actually stop for a moment and drain it out. So I'm going to stop that right there. And I'm going to give that time to process. And it helps to have more than one strainer too, because this will happen, especially when you're making so much juice. So it's good to have multiple strainers. But yeah. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. And if you have a loved one that you're celebrating Valentine's Day with, that you're enjoying the day. We're not doing much today at all. So this was perfect to do a video. Alright, so I'm going to go empty this out really quick so that it doesn't stop up the process. Alright, there we go. And you see that juice coming out? Alright, so I'm going to rinse out both of these. And we're almost done. Thank you for staying with me. All right. All right, so as you see, this is how much juice we have so far, which is enough for me by myself, but I want to make some for my husband. So, and this is the pulp. This is what's coming out, all of the skin and stuff. So. And this is good for garden compost. If you garden, you can use that as well in your garden. Uh-oh, let's see. All right, so let's keep going. And I may stop after this one because you all have the gist of it. I'm just going to juice the rest of this for Edgar and myself, and then we'll be done. So yeah, cleanup is not bad at all. It doesn't take me long to clean this up and wash this out super quick. I'm gonna put some ginger in here. I love ginger. It tastes so good. And sometimes I'll even put cucumber in there because it adds a level of sweetness as well. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here just so you all can see what it looks like. But yeah. Alright, so it makes a little bit of a mess, you know, but it's worth it. Alright, so, Alright, so So I'm going to pour the juice in here. And as you see, that's enough for me. I drink about this much. And then I'll make some for my husband. But I'm going to go ahead and give this to him since he's been helping. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, babe.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it helps somebody. You know, this is really quick, really easy way to get nutrition into your cells, and it's also a great way to give you energy. So I will see you all soon, and you all stay blessed. Remember that you are highly favored of the Lord, and that you are the apple of His eye. So you all take care.